And we're live. What's up, YouTube? What's up, Twitch? I'm Gluten here, and we're back for another live session of Dune Imperium. Hey, Olive Rose. Hey, Yummy Dummy. What's up? Wow, I hope you had a wonderful weekend. And yeah, let's jump into a bit of a ranked game here. Try to get some elo. Haven't been able to play much this weekend because I was at a bachelor party of a friend. So if you hear my voice being a bit weird or my eyes a bit tired, well, there goes the explanation. Yeah. But let's see what we can do here. I'm very excited about this evening, and we'll go straight into it here against Communist Google. Okay. Player 4, who plays as Paul. We have the Bene Gesserit sister, full-scale assault, T-Rex infiltrator, which are interesting cards. Raider fleet can also be, to a certain extent. Mission X-Kill compact, maybe a bit less often. Hey Wivrex, good evening. Welcome to the stream. Spy sat, pretty cool. Holo projector, wind traps. Yeah, all of that is not too bad, but I think it's gonna be little. I think so, as player 3 here is the more reasonable pick, in my opinion. Romber game and get X-Guild. I'm not a huge fan of going Romber player 3, especially if we see Ilessa and Memnon in the leader pool as well, because we basically see them play before us and might just pick up techs because they're obviously also pretty tech-friendly leaders. Not a bad hand here, I quite like it. Ideally we still Suits and Imperial Basin. Get some Solari here. Next round we could then Great Flat Conspire. Let's see. Among these players, I know Kun42, he's a very regular player. Series kind of rings a bell, but I wouldn't know. Communist Google, I've never played against him. I think I would probably remember that name if I had. And sorry if I move a bit more than usual on the stream as well, is because we had a go-karting race yesterday and it kind of hurt my back now, so I struggle a bit to find a comfortable position in the chair here. Hardy Warriors. Operate at the tech negotiation so that we are guaranteed some Solari. Wouldn't want to have to spend too many troops here. Okay, perfect. We're gonna keep it at that. I'm happy with just 2 Solari. Hey Yaro, thanks a lot, yeah. Let's see what that game brings us. Yeah, Consulas, that's exactly the plan. Oh, strength, not too interested in that. Raider fleet. Not quite sure. I would expect Rumber to take X-Kill Compact. Does not nuke the row. I don't mind that because then it gives us 2 interesting options for our persuasion level. He only has 2 water, how will he have 4 deep desert? Yeah, I kind of translated that into being a great plat, but I see what you mean. Yellow, 3 water, 4 deep desert in Uprising. Both are pretty strong, to be honest, but I think voice has more interesting effect here. Yeah, nuking X-Kill Compact was pretty interesting from Romber. He was on a 5, so was definitely chasing the upside. Decided also to go Firm Grip instead of Stilgar, so yeah, interesting. Okay, so we're gonna tie for 3rd place here with Paul. I mean, no, for the 3rd place reward. Hey, good evening. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you all here. Appreciate the turnout. Interesting from Memnon to actually go up. Kinda hope Paul smuggles to block that, but I guess we'll see. I can have to do that. He will go shipping, right? Has the access, yeah, so we can risk-free send out a troop and go conspire afterwards. Gonna say you're surprised that I didn't get the card that can trash Jin Manipulation. Yeah, to be honest, it was a consideration, but the voice can be such a pain to play against, or such a like funny surprise move to do to delay Swordmaster Q, especially. I'm thinking I kind of wanted to make sure I would not be blocked from my Swordmaster next round. And that's also partly why I took the voice over Jin Manipulation, but I do like the trash a lot, definitely. Was still considering. One could say that the voice spoke to me. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I was voiced there. Shipping. With experimentation. Okay, Bindu. Not the worst. Can save a hand potentially. Probably wins that fight, sending out 3 troops, get the Mentat for next round. Oh yeah, I agree with Rex. Bindu is nice, but recall an agent. Urgent mission, I guess it's called. It would have been better, because that would have meant Swordmaster right now. Would have been beautiful. Selective for Memnon. The trash mission, right? I guess. Yes. Let's take a liaison just for the additional green and the persuasion. Power play on Paul. Oh, my 2 favorite T-Rex cards right there. Ditched being, I think, the more stable one, the easier to use, and Breakthrough the higher upside, probably. Although that's debatable as well, but higher floor 100% is stitched horror. But the ceiling, breakthrough is still a straight up additional VP. I guess we could consider that having a higher ceiling. Oh, you have the exact same T-Lex cards in your game, that's funny. Okay. You're also playing Lido? That's pretty cool. I think I won't mess around because Paul could, I mean, I could go smuggling, I guess. But then there could still be something that pops between them. That could be Expedite for himself to go Soulmaster. Could be Windfall or Expedite, and yeah, Expedite wouldn't work, but yeah, I think I could voice, but I think at this stage with this kind of hand, I'd rather play Diplo and Experimentation. So let's Soulmaster first, just to be safe. True, Memnon has Stilgar, Bene Gesserit's sister, the two daggers. They're all in the same half of his deck, so let's see if he reshuffles now. Could be a big reveal next round in terms of combat. That's a good point. Friend came over yesterday and you just played 3 different board games. Just realized that all 3 had deck building elements. With different ways of approaching deck building, so Uprising, Clan Catacombs, and Legendary James Bond. I saw in was it in Bludgeon or Discord where you shared that you sleeved how many cards? Like 1,000? That's crazy. It was for the James Bond game, right? I remember correctly. But that's pretty cool. Nice little board game weekend. 1,150 cards. That's nuts. Awesome. Because Full Space blocks that, but I don't really mind it. Anyways, he's gonna have it for the next 3 rounds, whether I unlock it or not. That doesn't matter. Very happy to get Imperial Basin though, that Memnon changed his mind. It's perfect for me. I can, right? Do that, and I'm still on 3 specimen, yeah. I'll deploy 1, because I do expect to get at least 3rd, maybe even 2nd, depending. But I do think Romber probably wins that fight with that garrison. Combat seems relatively winnable without Memnon's daggers. Win and trash dagger. Yeah, I mean, depends a bit what Romber does. Because on one hand, I'd still want to play Diplo. So if I can go Still Suits and toss in another 2 troops, maybe, but even so, I don't have daggers of my own. So if Romber sends out 3 troops, I am a bit trapped. Could have been Still Suits first. I just... Oh, infiltrate Ball Space. That's interesting. Wrong arms. Okay, well that explains it a bit better. And ships. Okay, well... that should be a win then. True, forgot Romber is the one with shipping open. Why did not infiltrate Swordmaster? That's actually a good point. Maybe it doesn't have the green. We'll see afterwards, I guess. Spy set. We don't know what Paul has, so I think if we want to win that fight, we probably need to send out 3 troops. maybe 2 is enough, but he's got 2 intrigues. There could be a... I think we'd just try to play it safe here. There could be a double cross, there could be swords and pole. Might as well send 3, get the point right now. Look to maybe Dread next round with Ring. Probably not a Dread if I'm being completely honest. It might just bring me closer to a High Council. Less painful to win, to waste an extra troop than losing a VP and a trash. I fully agree with that. Can't agree more. Although there is a mini-mix, so Dreadnought, pick the mini-mix, that could be an option, yeah. But then I would need spice for my ring again. Seems I'll get Stitched Horror, which is beautiful. Can't wait. Even by wind traps, go great plat with ring. Yeah, that's true. Could also be an option. Revealing firm grip like that. That hurts. I'm almost tempted to Bindu for Lisan Al Gaib. It's not a great card, but that extra spice would actually help me. I have a Bene. Could give us an option on that Fremen alliance pretty realistically. And if it still reveals for 2 persuasion, then it is a better card than it should be. I think I'll do it. Come on. No. Yeah, of course it had to be... Well, I could confirm and let him reveal first, but I don't want to lose Stitched. If he has Shadowy Bargain or something, that could hurt. Oh, my mouse kind of acted out here. Thankfully it worked nicely. Yeah, now there's nothing for me. Stream title denied the truth because the short shot actually referred to Lisan Al Gaib in my stream title. Would have been funny to be able to get it here. Yeah, well, I have much stronger persuasion next round, so I'll wait for that. Kinda wasted an intrigue there, that's a bummer. I wish at least it was a poison snooper, not a mid Bindu, so that I could have trashed the dagger in the worst case. Okay, appropriate. Oh no, he revealed on a 3. Taking spice smugglers. Not quite sure about that. Hey Zataz, thanks a lot. Merci beaucoup. Let's see what we can do here. Wanted to see, he did reveal green though. Bene Sisters, we could have infiltrated. No, never mind. That's the one he drew off of Infiltrator, so he didn't have any greens to go infiltrate Swordmaster. That's why he infiltrated False Base. What is he going for? Minimic, probably? I might want to then ring actually to Technego to grab wind traps into research station, so that I can use the ring's ability, buy wind traps for a discount, keep my persuasion, because it could be a Spiceman's Flow. Although strong cards here, I wouldn't mind buying some of that, but yeah, let's do that. I want to go research and reshuffle my deck. Try and find that stitched. I consider gone. Was one of my considerations if we drew that dagger. Because Hardy Warriors, I would be a bit careful, because does Paul doesn't have Diplo though, so might not be able to go eyeliner. One stitched. Stitched. No. I'll go for the trash, and that Spice as Lido is always practical as well, but trashing Recon wouldn't hurt. Don't really want an early reveal. I think we still play Diplo. There is some strong stuff here. Let's see what Memnon reveals here. Oh, he has power play, so that could be Highlander now. He should, right? Does not. Yeah, on one hand, I understand that actually. Romber, still one agent, 3 troops in garrison. He could even, easily match him. Did I see the most recent game this uploaded for the tournament, the winners final? Not yet, because I was on a friend's bachelor party this weekend, so I was away, couldn't play, couldn't really check YouTube, and that's why maybe I look a bit tired, or I sound a bit rough with my throat. It is because I was on a night out yesterday. But I'll definitely have a look tomorrow, most likely. I'm very excited to see the outcome of that game. Just noticed Paul's nickname, Communist Google. Very exciting game, awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to see that. Opulence is there as well. Yeah, I think we go on. Diplo could go. I think it's still suits. Or secrets. It could also be secrets, to be honest. Yeah, let's go secrets. It gives me still suits, basically. So in that case, I would probably rather have gone still suits straight, to be honest. Because it's literally the Except the water is hidden, so I guess that's still a bit of an advantage, but yeah, not so much. Congrats to my friend. Yeah, thanks a lot. I mean, on his behalf, I'll let him know that YouTube just congratulated him on his upcoming wedding. Wonderful. I think I go Opulence over Reverend Mother, although the reveal of Reverend Mother, obviously, with the 2 spies is good for me as Lido, but this is VP potential. I don't think I messed too much with that. Hey Diz, oh, you're driving while listening? Well, drive safely. I will then describe everything I do as if you're blind. What's up, Diz? Yeah, I'm very excited to see the winners final tomorrow. As I mentioned, I was on a friend's bachelor party, so I couldn't watch it yet, but I'm very curious. I saw the upload. So now, yeah, between Reverend Mother and Opulence, I think I go Opulence. Reverend Mother obviously is fun and very powerful as well, but Opulence just has that VP potential, and we see Chilax Master now popping just behind it. Base Sensor? Probably not. Let's keep the deck slim. Romber was alone in the combat, actually. Just won the fight, but deployed a reasonable amount. Saving nuke for next game again. Yeah, no, probably not. But we will want to bait them maybe a bit, right? To let it be there for a bit, and if we see a research station select, although selective you do it regardless, but we might even be able to get it ourselves. Do we greed it? Are we that greedy? Maybe. Oh, we can block the Swordmaster Q. I don't think it's very efficient, but it's so tempting. I really want to do that, to be honest. But it's terrible because it spends so much persuasion. Yeah, I'm not sure it's a good idea. Oh, but please. Okay, he spent, so it's not that big of a deal, but it does delay them to still. I really want to do it. Let's just do it. Exactly why I bought the voice, right? And let's nuke it. Yeah, let's just nuke it. Oh, no. We nuke the TM to find the other TM. Plus dissecting kit. Fairer, not too bad neither. Not too bad either, I guess. No double negation. I'll try to be a bit more careful with those, because I got a comment on that, which was fair enough, but when speaking, I kind of get mixed up, to be honest. I say neither more often than not. Hey, Maki, spectating. You saw that comment. Yeah, well, that was right, and I don't mind it, to be honest. It was said kindly. I have no problem with that. Feel free to correct me if it's said kindly, and if it's true, then happily I'll take it. Oh, actually, he could meant that true. Yeah, then that'd be useless. A council could be an option. But I'm a bit scared for that opulence. Yeah, worst case we could reclaim here. I also want to play Stitched and Experimentation, to be honest, so... I think I'll play that first. Let's see, if we draw 2 Persuasion, that would have been better. I think we take a troop. Now with ambush, could get ourselves something there. Let's not. Because there's a high chance I still play here, especially if Hina goes High Council. Because now I'm not sure I want to spend my Solari. That hand, given I don't have any yellows anymore. Yeah, Diplo to Wealth is my only way of gathering enough Solari for opulence. Then what? Then I play Liaison? Yeah, kinda sucks. That was a bit of a bummer of a draw. What I could do is play Experimentation now. Go 2 Spice. Then Selective next round with Diplo. Yeah, I think I like that most. Let's still try to get a water now. I might take Water Peddler actually for an extra water, then Selective, rush it. So is the Swiss meant that number 1 already? No, I'm number 2. Ship It is maybe 15 ahead of me, and I haven't been playing much this weekend. And I'm not gonna fight it that much, to be honest. I'm happy with just staying on the board as high as possible, but the number 1 fight from last season kinda wore me down a bit in terms of heavy grinding, so I'll take it a bit slower for this season, and we'll see next season again onwards. I could even ambush for more water. I think I'll stick with the water we have, and that we will get from the fight now and from the selective play. I will need a Solari though. So going selective has a risk, because if smuggling is blocked and nobody reclaims for Solari, which won't happen it seems, then I'm not gonna get the opulence point, right? Stacking up on the water tiebreaker. More to go research station or some extra spice, yeah. Oh, yeah, there goes Lux Master. But yeah, 10 cards in deck. Not like he's reshuffling it right now. Yato, I like the suggestion, but I don't want this to actually have a car accident or something. So what Gato suggested was that I pretend something crazy just happened because this can only hear and not see. I like I like the idea though. It is pretty diabolical. Where you are, I don't remember who that was last season, but I'm pretty sure it was you, right? Who actually suggested. Oh no way! Oh, that's greedy. That's greedy as hell. Unless they have another combat intrigue, but we could maybe take that now. Come on. Let's go. That's not possible. That's so greedy. We take a fight with one troop here. What the hell? Hey Lily, good playing against you earlier. It was fun. Yeah, Yado, was it you that suggested that every player who plays against Ship it just runs down the clock so that he cannot have efficient games and just everything is slowed down? It was a very funny suggestion, like something straight out of a devil's playbook. Yeah, no, I know it was a joke, but I mean I took it as such as well. It was super funny. So yeah, let's trash Water Peddler. We could also trash Dagger, but I think at this stage, at least Dagger brings us, for instance, to Mentad and stuff, whereas the Water Peddler doesn't do anything. So please just give me yellow. Okay, we have yellow. People always play slow against you, Tom. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Yeah, Lily, I got insanely lucky. I pulled that bribery of the research station when I got 2 intrigues from the ring plus the beetle track. And one of them was bribery, which allowed me to basically then go deploy wealth, get the alliance back so that firm grip activated as well. So for me it was worth 2 VPs because of the Spiceman's Flow thanks to the firm grip reveal, plus the alliance steal. It was a very lucky intrigue that I got there. Zatas, you also deliberately lost all your games versus me last season. That's awesome. I appreciate that. Oh, you park now, Diz? Waiting on your girlfriend to finish work? Nice. Didn't know Alaida still plays Dune, right? I also was surprised to bump into her in the ranked queue earlier, but I guess it's not that often, right? It's like your 3rd game back and you were matched against me. Yeah, well then, it's fun meeting old faces again. I mean, me being the old face in that case, right? Pitched plus opulence. I wouldn't play opulence here. I'm gonna just smuggle here. We could switch the intrigue to try and keep persuasion and maybe even go research station afterwards. Yeah, we decline that. We go down here. Okay. Not like I absolutely need that because my ring can give me this very easily, but it's alright. Then we could research station with those 2, puts me down to 7, draws me 3 cards from that research icon. It draws me all of that. That's 3 persuasion, exactly what I need to maintain Spiceman's Flow. Bummer, it's not happening. You haven't played for more than 6 months, Lily? Oh, that's crazy. That was a joke, still hoping for your first win against me or Ship It. 50% win rate so far this season though. Oh, that's pretty nice. That's very cool. Congrats on that. Impressive. Oh, reveal for Spiceman's Flow there. 7 points on Rumber. Damn stream snipers at the research station. I don't know. No, I probably wanted to do it anyways. Maybe something I could have prioritized, but to be honest, maybe I should have prioritized it, those two together. It just smuggling feels more important to get opulence point, but now who knows? If I play those two on Arakin, I still have a 1 in 3 to get voice to still maintain spice with flow actually, so let's do that. Your meme. Makes sense, this. Alright, yeah, I have to play them, definitely. Come on, give me the voice. Ah, well. I guess it's a second worst. I wouldn't have wanted to see the ring, but it's alright. Yeah, let's just take all the beetles we can. And let's try to fight this, I guess. Probably not getting it, though. He's got maybe the sister in hand, maybe a dagger. I still try it. Next round I don't really have a shot anyways. We'll try to reach Masters, Lily. Well, that would be pretty nice already. Yeah, I said I won't be grinding as hard this season. I think so far I've played like 20 games this season. I don't know how long the season's been already, but it's far from my usual rate. I'm rather like around 1-2 games a day instead of 2-3 on work days, 7 or so on weekends. When was it? 22nd of April. So yeah, it's been less than 2 a day, yeah. Feeling the burnout? Yeah, just gonna chill a bit, yeah, definitely. There goes that. I think Kit could make sense for me, right? Not so much actually, because each horror is one beetle and one experimentation revealed is another. Maybe test more so. Maybe still Kit in case we don't find Stitched. Yeah, let's take it still. Okay. Give us a new Dune expansion. Yeah, that would be fun, definitely. And reset the ladder along with expansion going into ranked. Yeah, true. A bit of a hard reset there. Or a new elo system, something to change it a bit. What if the new expansion is Bloodlines related to? Probably not. They will want to make it at least playable with the current setup in Dune Digital, and right now, at least as I heard it, Bloodlines is more for uprising, right? Much better suited for uprising. Could be played with base game as well. I think it's a bit less so. I assume it will be brand new content from what they said. It's not an adaptation of something that is existing right now. Releasing digital first, yeah. When did they hint at it? I think it was last year in like October or something like that, November. So it's been a while. It has been a pretty long while already. I think... What are we doing? I think I'd love research station, but I think we're gonna try to take that alliance. Maybe hollow this away. Hope research is still open. Did someone take power player? Oh, okay. Kinda sucks to go there with the ring though. Really sucks. But yeah, let's do it. Ah, took the spice. I was a bit too slow. I was hesitating to take the Solari though for opulence, but I was too slow for that. Suggestion of a completely new game as well from some of the theories. Yeah, that could make sense. Would match the, I guess, the new movie, new game kind of rhythm they had. Yeah, for balance suggestions is also what I heard is some beta testing keys would be fun. Yeah, I agree this. That would be fun to be able to play the game first and give our opinion. It'd be good for content as well. I think we go research station here. Let's first see what the dagger gives us. Convincing, okay. Stitched, let's go. Kit, okay, and Diplo. So kit plus reclaiming is this, so stitched could be used for something else. We're gonna block secrets, because I don't want that kill to happen just like that. We have the 10 here with the intrigue, 11 with this, but we kind of need to make sure Memnon does not win the fight, nor steals the alliance. So now it's gonna be... there... Stitched and experimentation to Arakin draws me 2 cards, puts me down to 5. As long as we don't see opulence, that could be a Spiceman's Flow as well. Okay, Arakin is gone. Hey, Busji, good evening. Glad to have you here as well. Great to see you. Dire Wolf agents are lurking. Do your thing. Hit our managers up. Yeah. Let's go. Exactly. I think it's fine. I think we just defend that on secrets. I don't think Memnon wins that fight. Right? I mean, 3 intrigues, hardy warriors. Maybe? I think I just go here. Yeah, we just go secrets. With stitched. Bloody melange. But that's a point. That's huge. Let's take... Well, technically it's better to take Beetle now and reclaim for troops instead. But it's gonna give me 1-2 too many intrigue, but let's hope nobody can infiltrate. There is an infiltrator. Well, there comes also infiltrate. Let's just play that. And yeah, I mean, I could burn that though. I should have maybe. Yeah, considers they did say that they would be holding on the digital stuff to prioritize other things, whatever that other things are. But yeah, premium luck as always. Yeah, that steady melange comes in really nice there. Oh yeah, right. This I understood it as well like that. Like we have managers, like social managers and stuff. Hit us up at the agency that takes care of our streamer's career. How am I ending the game? By reclaiming here, or by revealing kit, gives me the 11. Yeah, that's where I am on Beatles. Yeah, one off, as Lily said. So kit gives it to me. Even if I was 2 up, to be honest, I could also just reclaim. Reinforcements. Ooh. Well, that's not good. You got it because Romber went Imperial to give me spice. And AI did take the spice there. That's true. That's pretty lucky. Definitely. Oh, or face dance at top of the deck? No. Yeah, just a lucky liaison. Hopefully, Memnon's not winning that fight. Otherwise, it goes another round. Usurp, any good? Yeah, Usurp maybe could have done its thing with Guild Accord. Potentially, that's true. Ah, 3 swords as well. Yeah, and he. Let's do 8 to 9. Stealing for 10. It's not looking so good. Hopefully, Paul has combat. What does the fight do for him? Yeah, that's just 1 here. He has a. Actually, it's better for Paul to lose that fight as well. Yeah, they should not fight him indeed. Just Miles, you're right, but Paul has done some questionable plays earlier, so we could hope for a bit of a miss there. I can't play cannon turrets here. We need to see. Table talking. Gruesomes. Well, now I'm tempted in just playing cannon turrets to get an extra intrigue. Swap it out. And then they die as well, right? Oh, he's gonna be on 4. Never mind. That doesn't matter. I'll do it. The table token. Yeah, my next hand is not so great though. Wait, so he did... What did he play? Did he really just play the... Ala Romana? Or... I mean... What kind of intrigue switch is he expecting here? That's like the best combat intrigue he could have played. There's flagship as well. Yeah, true that... No. No, there's not. There's Holtzman, but that's not useful to me. Yeah, I'm not sure about that, but okay. Oh, we get Diplo. We get Diplo. There it is. Romber has it, and Romber has also 2 points from his spy set that I didn't track. So he's on 10. Technically, we're all three on 10 points here. But we top deck Diplo, that's just beautiful. Definitely Highliner, definitely Research Station. Yeah, Infiltrate helps. Infiltrate definitely helps. To then probably send Test to Research Station. Need them to put Uprising on digital, yeah, that might still take a while. Kinohara arriving just in time to see a top player stomping again. Yeah, well, it looked like a good win last round. It should still, hopefully, but it's not so certain anymore. Especially 4 intrigues there. I will need to collect some spice back for Study Melange as well, ideally, but that might not happen. But the fight is just much more important, and definitely. Was shipping instead. Four intrigues on Memnon. Yeah. Stealing intrigue first is tempting, but I'm not sure I can guarantee a spice must flow if I do that. Is that those two intrigues, are they worth 2 persuasion? Potential spice must flow miss. Maybe. It's also an action which might not allow me to go grab any more spice afterwards, right, for Study Melange. So I think I'll skip on that. I think I'll skip on that. Secrets for Twin Trick could have been combat, allowing you to keep your spice for Melange. I would not bet on not deploying at least 6-7 troops to make it work for a combat. Just hardy and hoping for a bunch of intrigues to make it work. I wouldn't bet on that. There's not been that much going out except that Allied Armada. There's still 2 private armies. There's still blackmail. There's still second wave. There's still 2 vicious talents as well. Even if I steal 1 good from him, doesn't mean he doesn't have another 2 or 3. So I don't think I would have been able to not go Highliner. And Highliner actually gives me also Research Station now. So going Secrets, I think, was giving up on Spice's Flow. But now that Haga is gone, We could go maybe research station with liaison and then possibly still go secrets. If we have enough persuasion to do that. But I'm not sure that's the play. I guess... I'm not sure, no. I do have holo, yeah. Yeah, okay, let's try it that way. I doubt we will have enough, but... Okay. Then... If I flip dissecting kit, maybe? I flip dissecting kit into a 2 persuasion card. Yeah, there's only liaison though. Better to play test early. Yeah, Yado, I do agree that maybe it would have been better. Because it's unlikely we get 2 secrets and maintain the spiceless flow. But actually we can play test on Technico as well, possibly. That's true. Yeah, we can definitely follow one of those 2 away, not get Mentato, but if we lock into liaison, then that could be test 2 secrets. If not, we probably just test to Technigo. Getting the dagger now. That kind of sucks. Well, I think I have to early reveal. Wait, they work together, I guess, right? Tiebreaker provides me 10 spice endgame. I will have more than 3 spice endgame, so I don't even need to go grab spice, right? It's actually awesome. Yeah, I didn't even think of that interaction, but that's pretty funny. Having one endgame fulfilling the other is pretty funny. So many yes men here. Sheesh. Yeah, I just clocked it. Just realized that would work. Six intrigues. No. Come on, Tom, please. Oh, is it? Plans within plans for 12. 13. As long as we win fight and we can maintain tiebreaker, then we're good. But it should be the case, right? 5 intrigues. Would need at least 3 or 4 combat to make it work. No. It was not a challenge, it was just an observation. Please don't do that. Here come 20 swords then. Hopefully not. No, there's not. Okay, plans within plans surely though. So that's at least 13 on him, but... 14, Grand Conspiracy as well. He has it, no way. Ah, that's a real bummer. Because Tilax Puppet as well. Well, I didn't have High Council, so... But yeah, 4 hidden VPs there. Plans would not have worked. Nothing would have worked for me anyways, so stealing a point from him while not maintaining Spiceman's flow would not have worked for me neither. But yeah, not much more we could have done. I think 14 VPs was as good as we get there. So what did we get? 4 points from combat. Yeah, one of those combat was pretty cheap though. Pretty lucky from us to have Paul be so greedy, gruesome sacrifice, allow us to win a combat with an ambush and one troop. That was pretty gross. I guess that evens out to a certain extent. One Spiceman's Flow, Opulence and Steady Melange for 14 VPs. And there goes that. Secret Steel would have been juicy. Not so much Yellow, actually. Because, I mean, if I stole from him Plans Within Plans, then I would have stolen 2 points from him and denied myself a Spiceman's Flow. In which case we would have died for 13 and I would have won on the Spice tiebreaker. But me stealing any of the other 5 intrigues he had was not going to change anything, in the sense that maybe even if I stole Tilax Puppet or Grand Conspiracy, yes, I steal a point from him, but I miss on the Spiceman's Flow from it as well, most likely. So it wouldn't have changed anything. Stealing plans, yeah, then yes, but that's 1 in 6. I like my odds better on getting Research Station and seeing what I do from there on. But yeah, it's a bummer. It is a bummer that he had 4 endgame VPs, was it, right? Yeah, that's crazy. Well. We have 20 minutes till the next queue. You keep telling us to pick Memnon. Giga Memnon chat, yeah. He did not win that game because he's Memnon, to be honest. He won it thanks to the intrigues. So let me quickly log that game in. That's game number 22 of the season. Lido ended second, started as position 3, rounds 8, 14 VPs. We got the last combat for 2 points. 2 early combats, 1 Spiceman's Flow, Antilax, Opulence. So yeah, there goes that. Still positive below, so we'll take it. "22 games already?" It's since 22nd of May, right? It's been like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 days. So 22 games over 12 days, like what, 1.8 games a day? If you think that's a lot, I'm surprised, Consulas. But you do you. You do you. Oh yeah, crazy. It's 1.83. I guess I am the Swiss mentat, guys. I just did that by head. Anyways, it's a joke, obviously. I don't think of myself like a mentat by far, especially not in this state, guys. I'm vegetating here. $1976 ELO. All right, that's, you have like 11 games played total. And how much are pricing on the side? You're in plat this, well, very soon time to join us in master there. Let's have a quick look. 47.5%. Yeah, alright then. Little challenge in the meantime. Uprising 16 games, so do the math. 16 plus 11 is how much? How many did I play? Said like 22, no. So you played more than me. Why are you acting shocked then? Never a player wins a conflict with 2 plus strength more than the next highest player. They acquire a random intellectual card. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I agree this. I would also need some ranked rewards or something to be a bit more motivated about it. Otherwise, it's gonna be a bit rough to just grind for the sake of your grind. Need a win for Plat playing Yuna at the moment, so good chances. Nice, I hope you get there, Tom. I hope that works for you. You got this. And you know how lately you prefer watching than playing? Well, I guess that's good for us. Good for us content creators. So, are we gonna go hardy? One star away from Masters though on digital. Over 11 games. Yeah, it took me 10 games this season to get to Masters. It usually takes me rather around 8, 9. This season I did get third place on the way, so that's where I got a bit slowed down. A bunch of second places, but 11's not too bad. Do I play any other board games? Not that often. Sometimes I do a Catan game here and there, but that's very rare. It's maybe one every, I don't know, 2 months or 3 months. I don't play much other at all, actually, recently. Yeah, once you reach personal goals, personal motivation goes down since no rewards attached. Only the screenshot on the fridge. Exactly this, I agree. Let's nuke for something good here. Oh, Peter the Vase. Do I plan to try other digital board games or not really interested in? So far, not so much, to be honest. I'm looking forward to new expansions, Uprising and so on the digital client. But other board games, as long as I'm happy with this one and I don't like feel the need to try something else or I'm not tempted, I'm not, let's put it that way. I'm more of a team, like, I'm not changing something that wins, like, let's put it that way. I like what I do, I continue what I do, and I'm very simple man. Me, simple man. No, but I'm more of a very stable kind of guy. I can play the same stuff for 1 or 2 years, and or even more than that. If it's as complex as Dune, I'm sure I can hold that for, I don't know, 5 years or whatever. And at some point I will get tired of it, but as long as I don't, I'm not really want to look elsewhere. Yeah, same for you, Consulas. But well, you have also Uprising with TTS, and I'm looking forward for Uprising to also come to the digital client so that we can have some games there. I'm sure you're gonna wipe the floor with me at that stage, but that's all right. What did we get? Ah, Beguiling. Bit of a bummer. We're gonna go Swordmaster here. You're interested in trying Arcs and Lost Runes of Arnak? Yeah, I know this. You're much more of a volatile player. You like trying a lot of different things, and I find that awesome as well. Just reading about it, but it's true that I'm just not, I don't know, not finding the moment for myself to try something else. And I'm a bit scared that I like it more than Dune, because I'm good at Dune, so I like being, I mean, at least to the extent where I can be, I guess. So I kind of like having reached that moment where I like playing it. I'm good at that. I have a channel based on it, so I don't want to risk it and find something else I might be more excited about. So I just don't change the winning team, let's put it that way. With 50% win rate, it's understandable as well. Yeah, that's true. Although I'm not there yet, that would be my goal, definitely get to 50%. Would be beautiful. Yeah, I'm not gonna go into that fight. I'm gonna need another syrup in a minute, guys, but I'll still try to finish here a bit. Finish a round or two. Let's not take infiltrator, I guess. Syrup, 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 syrup. Exactly this. That's me drinking syrup. That's why I hate this card. Literally. I know I only have Diplo with it, but it's always gonna be that. You'd only draw it when you don't want it. I'm gonna need to go Imperial Basin to power up Private Army. What does he have? I don't know. Yeah, let's just send it out because it gives me better Tilax cards normally. Gummy bears, syrup, elo jump. We need the recipe. Yeah, it's Sapo juice. At least that's how they call it on the Twitch chat more often than not. Just Sapo juice. It sucks, but I guess I'll just do that. I don't need my persuasion. Let's just keep the daggers to maintain more strength. Get the better Tilax card, hopefully. Still wish there was a toggle mode for these challenges to play with all expansions. Yeah, true, that would be pretty nice. I agree with you. Can't get anything here. Gives me Gola. Oh, look at this. I can't reshuffle this. Unless I find Gola for Peter de Vries, maybe? I still kind of want to go selective, so let's do that. Hope for the best, or for the ring, actually. Come on, give me Gola. Beautiful. Yeah, that's a great idea as well. This is to be able to do a private lobby. Playing those challenges with friends would be so much more fun than just playing them against bots. Using all my luck right now, yeah, Consulas. Let's hope not, but you might be right. That might be the case. What do I do? Maybe still Arakin. Oh, let's give me 2 fire intrigues. Not really. Not really. I'll save my troops. And I'll save the Mentat. I don't think I want that right now. Oh, but I could recruitment mission. Maybe. Yeah, but I don't want to trash. If I watch any sports, yeah, football, soccer, I guess. If you, yeah, you're from the US, right? So, European football. Yeah, I'm a Chelsea fan, yeah, exactly. which is not a good season to be, but it's alright. Just gonna keep them, don't really want to play it here. Dumb. Oh, you're a West Ham supporter. Awesome. So are you from the UK? Have fun in the Conference League. Yeah, at best, I guess. You're a Liverpool fan? Oh yeah, and today probably a bit painful, right? You just lost to United, if I remember correctly. But yeah, not a good season for either of us. Oh, you're from Belgium. Okay, awesome. Championship incoming. There's still, I think you still have a good shot at making it out of the relegation, right? Yeah, Mainu scored the winner. That's a bummer. Oh, that sucks. What do I do? Interesting. Maybe I still do that. I don't really want to chase her, but not too convinced. But by what I'm doing? If we find Stilgar, I guess we could play it with Beguiling, but no, let's just do it this way. And probably just trash Beguiling, I'm sick of it. Ready? Yeah, right, relegation odds are more in favor of Tottenham being relegated, which would be much funnier, to be honest. Yeah, I'm playing just bots in the meantime because we missed Q by a couple of minutes. So I'm gonna make it for next Q. Yeah, exactly. It's just a challenge for now. It's just a short challenge until we get back into the queue. Most of those cards I'd be very happy to play, so let's just go Arakin. Find Stilgar. Well, that's the only one I cannot play, but that's alright. I guess we'll win that fight then. Somehow. Oh, we find Lady Jessica. That's a bit lucky again. I could get Spice with Flow. I could have, yeah, before playing. Thanks to recruitment mission, yeah, that's true. Luck before going to the main match, yeah, right? I'm spending it all here for some reason. Oh, that's gonna be a stitched horror or something coming my way, no? Natural reflexes. I'm not too far from having, so that's good. Oh. I have nothing to trash though, but I still think I do that. Find me recon. Find me perfect. And but I drew too much actually. Okay, never mind. I didn't do the math there. Because reflexes now cannot draw enough. Yeah, that was pretty cool, right? A lot of drawing happening there. That was 6 cards we drew off of one move. That's probably the most we can do. And we don't need to draw more though, so I guess we'll just reveal reflexes Let's go steal this. Ah. So that the ring is powered up. If we want to play the ring. But we might just want to still guard to still suits. To then next round be able to Water of Life. Another 2 minutes and then we go into Q. And we end the game. 4Q. It's gonna be my goal here. Oh, beautiful. Let's do this. $14. Yeah, but yeah, can't draw much more. And I need experimentation. Both have to water though, but I still want to try and make it work. Because if I go research station... Ah, no, but no. I need to find experimentation before going research if I want to get that point. Or can I just win that fight? Or gruesome. Ah, actually with gruesome. Okay, yeah, that works. I can just play Gola here actually. Oh, it's 28. I'm not sure I can end here. Yeah, it's gonna be too slow, I think. Yeah, 2 minutes. I did notice that as well. Yeah, let's just go here. Chop shares, okay. Up. Two minutes, yeah, I know. I'm trying to make. I'm looking at the time. If it, as soon as it switches on 29, I go. I stop playing, but I think I still have a shot at just making it here. Come on. Ah, 29. Okay, let's just go. I don't want to risk it here. That would be a huge bummer. Yeah, I might have not been able to make it. Let's just join queue and give me maybe just 20 seconds to go grab a syrup and I'm back in a second. All right. Alright. And muting myself is always better. Oh yeah, a little banning to do on Twitch. How do I do that? Alright. So, what are we given here? Finally, hey, Vape Master. Stream snipe, not stream sniping, Q sniping, I wanted to say. So, in the shadows, Jamis. Hemocorders. Layer 1, so... Not Lido, because we just played Lido. Giga Memnon. Oh, you redeemed... You redeemed 3,000 points to request Memnon? You're painful. I will do it for this time, but from here on, I'm not going to play Memnon again. So even if you spend your points on the leader request, I won't play Memnon from there on. Let's see. He might still be taken before, but if he is available, I will go Memnon. No, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. I can do one. I think it could be fun as well for everyone, because I don't think I play him that often, or ever, to be honest. And if I can increase that, then why not? In the end, otherwise I would take Ilessa probably. So why not Memnon? Why not just going Memnon? It's fine. Did it for the memes? Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Although, usually player 1 I would probably play Ilessa here, but to be honest, we can go for the meme. Use some memo cores and pull the trigger. Yeah, but for memo cores, Ilessa is probably more stable in getting there, but if there's a beast, you probably don't get it, but I guess we'll see. I mean, that's true that then with Memnon, with the ring, we could go there first action, but I probably wouldn't do that. I would probably still value smuggling higher, and we don't get the ring anyways. Forgot to reply there. Alright then. We go for the Lord Memnon. Let's go. Did it for the meme, yeah. No, but it's awesome. I find it funny. Giga Memnon. Let's do it. But having two factions here kinda sucks. She got the ring. It's obviously a bit of a pain for us. Was wealth. I do see a tech negotiation for Beast afterwards, so I think I can go still suit, send out a troop, and expect something here. I'm happy with Jamis, so I'll keep Seek Allies, I think. And just send out a troop, hope for 2 Solari. Still get ready for a Conspire probably, even though I don't have faction next round. Round 3 Conspire could also work. Thag, win that fight. Come on, Beast, go tech negotiation. Go for that memo. It was Hardy. Okay, bummer. But you won't win that fight though. It's more so just to steal 2 Solari off of us. Get his 5 Solari. That is one contested fight, yeah. If Memnon is motivated going for high council. Yeah, deck building, trashing makes it a bit easier to get Spice Smith flows, especially, so I agree with you. Trashing is just good with him as well. Beast has no sword, so 3 troops for 2nd place. You have 3 troops for 3rd place is a bit painful. Oh, T-Rex Surgeon. Dangerous to see that there. I'll be lost to reveal next round, so I'm not getting that. Elena doesn't have the ring next round unless she reshuffles into it. Okay, so Beast has the ring this round, 2 daggers. Fight is probably his if he goes Kothag. If he doesn't, I might go Kothag myself. Just to see what kind of intrigue with Bull. Maybe try and win that fight ourselves, because that trashing is very desirable. What's Technical with the ring? There's no more city. No more faction. 2 daggers, 1 experimentation, unconvincing. I'm so confused. Because now if I go Imperial Basin, there's nothing he can play. Battle Fleet is there, which is not bad for us. Because we have the water, we can have a lot of spice. But wait, what? Am I missing something? 2 daggers, 1 convincing, 1 experimentation. Ah, he might go... Yeah, no, true. He can go high council or something, but... does mean that his best is 6, right? Helena... Don't remember what Helena revealed last round, but... I'd still kinda want to block this, to be honest. Or I start Carthag and then I choose some spice. I like double spice though, potentially. But does that win us the fight? I'm not sure. I'll send out both. I guess I could have waited for that, but... Hey Pedro, what's up? Hello from Brazil, awesome. So glad to hear. Well, hello from Switzerland to you. Thanks a lot for the warm words. I appreciate that. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday going on for yourself. So what's Beast gonna do? Is it Mentat or High Council? If he goes Mentat, There's still 3 cards that allow him to enter fight. Really funny bug when you just check the discard while the reshuffle happens. You see all the cards without an icon, right? Which is pretty funny. I appreciate the subscribe on YouTube, Pedro. That's awesome. We are now 684, which is wonderful. I appreciate all of you. Thanks a lot. I think I might need to go Carthag then. And maybe go for the spice next round. Gruesome. Not bad. I'll send out the 3rd troop just in case he can go. Yeah, but if he goes Araki and sends out 3 troops, he doesn't beat me though, because he also only has 1 dagger left now. Weaverex is in the Twitch chat, yes. Yes, Tom, exactly. And by the way, we just reached 150 Twitch followers a couple of days ago, so thanks a lot to all of you there as well. Now on to 200, hopefully. Nice to see it blown up. Yeah, well, I would not be able to get it anyways. It would be beast. So I'm happy to see it blown up as well. Did he find some city? Or not? No. But still, so it still gives him 2nd place here. Yeah, let's take a liaison. We have jammies for some trash, so the goal will be to trash daggers. And we can trash a card off of that as well. Sad that I can't gruesome because of that 1 dagger that he has, but we kinda knew that. What did he reveal? Reveal the 4. Yeah, I think it... Does he want to go Basha with his Gunthopter? Yeah, he does. Let's trash a dagger. He's got 2 water as well now, but I'm fine with Haka as well, to be honest. One of those 2 is good for me. Bennett Lilac Lab. Yeah. For me it's... I'm not even sure I picked it up once, to be honest. I'm really not sure. I think I pick up Haga Basin, keep a water, to maybe still Jammy's party, or still suits to get back enough potentially great flat afterwards. Hey, Ajinkya Memnon in ranked. Yes, indeed. Sometimes I can feel a bit crazy. It's gonna be very rare, and it is mainly pushed by a viewer on Twitch, BoostG, who used a token, let's put it that way, leader request for Memnon. He told me I could still choose, but he was suggesting to go for Memnon, and I was like, you know what? That's right. But I was player 1, and the only other options were Ilessa, Paul. So I was like, you know what, it's not going to change that much from Ilessa, most likely. So I'll go for it. Picked it up in literally your first Immortality game and then never since. Memnon is secretly broken. Well, let's hope we discover that today, yeah. Really, definitely. Save some spice for the other players. No, I want it all. Well, now Beast took it, so can't have it all. That's your different account. Consoles on Twitch, you mean? You made that little request. Evil. That was proper evil. Well, I kind of want to go Shuttle Fleet on one hand. On the other, playing Jamis would also be good. But I don't have any greens next round, so I think it is Shuttle Fleet. Because now all that spice disappeared, so still suits has less value. Do we want to go Hardy? Yeah, but then I don't want to trash the dagger because we can pressure this a bit. Nah, I think we go Shuttle Fleet. Let's just do it. Emperor and Guild. Hey, Cloudy75, I appreciate the follow there. Thanks a lot. I'm French speaking originally, but I'm Swiss. But my mother tongue is French, yeah. It's gonna be time for a nuke here. Hopefully we find something good. We need something good. Come on, give it to me. Tilax Master. Nope. Well, it's gonna be Trusair probably. Trusair and maybe Water Peddler, but feels a bit off. Let's take Gene Manipulation instead. GM behind Water Peddler. I could have tried that one, Kinohara. You're right. That would have been maybe a better bet. But we know it wasn't actually. Gene Manipulation was behind it. We have 2 cards to trash now. We have that little Bene connection as well if we manage to pull this off. I guess we'll see. With 3 factions at 1, it would be a good time to reach 8 persuasion and find Chom Directorship. The Chom Directorship is often a good moment to... I mean, it's often a good moment to find it. I agree with you. Yeah, she's definitely gonna have a lock on that Bene Gesserit alliance with Throne and Politics in the shadows. Not even gonna fight that too hard. Oh, please tie him. Come on, you've gotta do it. Does he have a dagger? Maybe. He's not gonna send it out. Yeah. Although I think he should. Come on. Did not. Yeah, he had a dagger anyways, but... Did he have infiltrate? Oh yeah, that's how he got Swordmaster as well. I kinda missed that. Yeah, there's a good 5 here, replacement eyes. Goes Conspire, so he gets his Swordmaster this round. Probably want to go selective with probably Seek allies. Okay, that's not too bad. And maybe Diplo to Hardy. And out 2 troops beyond 6. Might be enough to win the fight. That would be great to just up down, get the Solari this way, get ourselves shipping unlocked as well right on time. That would be great, huh? I need 1 Solari for Swordmaster next round. I need 3. What am I missing then? Why would you say just 1? Ah, if I go Wealth right now with Diplo, I guess, yeah, then I would be 1 off. I think I'll go Hardy. Ah, true. Shuttle fleet. Yeah, I forgot about that. Thanks, Shadow. I was like, I'm surely missing something, but I don't see what you mean. Yeah, of course. I have shuttle fleet. Apologies once again. I am slow today. I had a bachelor party yesterday evening, so quite rare for me to end up partying recently. I'm not so much of that kind of person anymore, but there are some occasions where we still have to make the effort and go out of our ways for some good friends. And yesterday was typically one of those cases. So today I have a bit of a weird voice. My brain is slower. Apologies. True, he's got troop transports. So we're not winning that fight. "52-minute win. Gotta love you now." Well, GG. That's beautiful. Exactly what we wanna hear. Not trying to one-up me. Well, feel free to try and one-up me as well if you want to. But you're probably in a worse shape now. You worked a 12-hour on-call shift today and you're super tired. Oh yeah, I can imagine that. That sounds rough, yeah. I feel for you. Let's go. I was hoping for some swords because winning that fight would be huge for us. Menta. %55 win rate with Yuna versus 24% with all other leaders. Is your Memnon? Well, that's nice to hear. Awesome. Flag. himself 2 troops here. I mean 2 bumps there for the spies. Yeah, Lido is cooking. I think we're looking at, I don't know, 3rd place at best, I would say here. It looks bad. It does look terrible. But we'll see. I might also just be a bit pessimistic. The Vape Master is leaving us all behind in smoke, yeah. He is the Vape Master after all. And he's got 1 sword. I was considering just cannon turrets to tie him, but does have still daggers. Well. Is it time to gruesome? Kinda sucks to do that though. Might not. I might just keep it. I think we keep it. We want this. If we get down to 3rd, I might consider. Come on, I need something. Well, that's something. Yeah, that helps. That helps a lot. Then I can go ship first, but is there a voice? I have a feeling that there is a voice somewhere, no? Maybe not. Never mind, awesome. I won't have a single alliance. Maybe Emperor? Maybe that's one we can fight for? I could consider Mentat first with Truesayer, to then Gene Manipulation to Sword. Maybe flip Convincing or whatever we draw with Truesayer that we're not happy with, to then have something to trash with Gene Manipulation from the discard. I like that, I think, most, and hopefully we find Replacement Eyes or Diplo. Replacement Eyes is good for the last agent. With Experimentation is pretty sweet. are the warriors. No Highlander though. Really wanted that alliance, maybe for his ring afterwards. Undoing now. Could be Highlander, right? Oh yeah, especially if he's got another way to go, then definitely. Well, we won't go for that fight, that much is clear. Replacement Eyes is an underrated card, yeah, I really like it as well. I might already trash it though, because I have I want to keep that combo because it's not too bad to have. The ring is also not too bad. Experimentation, I feel like it's not the right time to trash them neither. A bit too early there. It might just be time to already trash it. I have Jamis and Gene Manipulation as well to do some more deck slimming afterwards if we want to, so yeah. Yeah, we have a lot of trashing capabilities, so I think it's fine to trash it already here. And we definitely go down, because that one extra Solari could be our high counter next round. And this beetle here, trashing Replacement Eyes here, gruesome here, reclaiming once here. I think it's pretty safe to assume we can get there. Yeah, but when you compare something to TM, I think it's hard to believe any of the other stuff. I mean, in terms of power of scale, TM is just broken. It should be 7 persuasion, if not 8, to be honest. But I agree with you. I mean, Replacement Eyes is a reasonably strong 5-coster, and should be so. But then when you compare it to TM, then obviously it feels weaker, but that's more because TM is busted more than Replacement Eyes being bad. I think it's a pretty strong card to have. Yeah, there comes Highlander. What do I want to do? Do I go for the spice to go Highlander myself next round? Or do I go for the extra water? Yeah, Tom, you might want to reconsider that, because I kind of agree with you to a certain extent, but then again, it can still do damage. Like, if you buy it round 7 or round 6, let's say, for a one more round kind of situation, and you draw it, you're at the end of the track already, for instance, or not, to be honest. But if it gives you this for very cheap, or if you're at the end of the draw and it gives you 2 draws for a Spice Must Flow, then actually that single card gave you a Bloody VP for free, basically. So I would say yes and no, it depends a bit. I think it does less damage end of the game, I agree with you, but it can still be a bit of a game changer if the game depends on one VP, yeah. That's not gruesome here. Yeah, oh, Tom, that can be... Yeah, I agree with you. That can be disgusting as well. If you find... I had a couple of games where I found like Opulence or Reverend Mother, and be able to put it in your hand with TM is just the cherry on the cake. It's crazy. What will he go for? Restricted ordnance, probably? With troop transports? Yeah, could be an expensive fight next round. But I have to go for it, I think, with Highlander. Or we could try to hope that it's not a good fight. And then we're happy to let it be and save our spice, obviously. I think we need to buy some stuff though. Liaison wouldn't hurt. Persuasion wise, and because our deck is pretty slim, Jamis could trash us one more card as well at some point. It is a VP. We're gonna have to fight this. It's not ideal, but we should do that. Because we can't let Lido win anything anymore here. Got too much going on. ISAT. He's on 9. Vice Chancellor would be 10. And winning that fight would be 11. Yeah, I'm gonna have to win that fight. Gonna have to win that fight. Otherwise, the game is cooked. Alright, Vivax, yeah, I understand. Congrats on your hard day. Congrats on making it through. And enjoy your well-deserved rest. Have a good night. And see you very soon. Have a lovely next week as well. And I'm not playing like Yuna, you're right. So much Solari. That's true. I think I go secrets over going High Council, because High Council could be rather a bump in Emperor at some point. But we don't have any way of going there next round. That's gross. Ah, but maybe I play Experimentation, Diplo, and Truesayer. Truesayer goes secrets now, Diplo goes Highliner, Experimentation wherever, to be honest. Puts me up here. Then with Experimentation next round we could get that bump there. High Council bumps me for the Emperor Alliance. Yuna also likes to spend that salary, that's true. What is it? It's probably a war chest, it's probably, yeah, I don't know. Feels a bit odd. Might be meant that though, might be meant that. But that sucks, I can't go meant that with my faction. Gotta go secrets. Let's flip convincing. Not getting spices for anyways. Keep it for a liaison. Little going Mentat is not the worst, to be honest. I was more scared of Beast, because Beast has... Well, he's got Gunthopter, no Bashar though, but... Gunthopter, 1 dagger. Nor green nor blue have access to shipping, so actually if I can go smuggle, I could ship next round. could ship and take a double bump. Ah, never mind. The moment I say that, but they might not ship next round because they're not set up there. It's gonna be round 7. I don't think they ship. Maybe we're gonna fight Guild, yeah. Maybe we fight Spacing Guild. No, smuggling is gone. How on earth is it smuggling here for Beast? Doesn't make sense, no? Why not Imperial Basin? Doesn't have shipping access? Does that mean there's a war chest or something that he wants to smuggle down next round? No, it's weird. A bit weird, to be honest. But whatever. Round 6, no High Council with Memnon. What is this gameplay? Well, because that's exactly why I don't like Memnon. Because for me, going High Council is not a gameplay. It's one route that you take when the game allows you to take it. And so far, it has not been a priority by far. That's why I don't like Memnon and Romber are the two leaders I don't like, because their ability forces you into a certain gameplay that might not be the optimal one given the state of the game. Oh, can he get to the end here? That would be bad news. Plays one more agent, gets Spiceman's Flow, that's end. Regardless. Was restricted on the row, could have gone High Council early for it. Shuttle Fleet was just making much more sense than Restricted Ordnance. And I didn't draw my Emperor access 2 rounds in a row, so I couldn't go Conspire. We all just got 1 combat VP so far. That was pretty spread out. Yeah, exactly. The plan here is definitely Highliner. But if he has a way to get Spiceman's Flow, maybe still play an experimentation to get that, I think he can end no matter what. But this Haga Basin play is huge, because that blocks Lido from playing experimentation. So that might just help us go another round. Possibly. Because he does have the second experimentation in hand. It depends maybe on his hand a bit, but could he have afforded Spiceman's Flow is the question now. I'm not quite sure. 1 convincing in hand at least. Did he buy other strong persuasion? Bankers is in discard. No, so he probably doesn't get a Spiceman's Flow here. No, he can't. Okay, so he wouldn't have been able to end. No matter what. Got a gun thopter, so that's 11 at least. I think we're not playing too much. Ah, and he might have found Bashar as well. Yeah, I think we gotta go all in. That should win us the fight though, no matter what. Because he doesn't have the spice for any kind of strong intrigue. So maybe I can gruesome as well. To be honest, might make sense, otherwise I'm never getting it out this game. He's got Water Peddler, Convincing, Experimentation in hand. And Full Space maybe? No, he spent them all. Not sure what the last card is then. A dagger? Maybe it's a dagger. Oh yeah, it's a dagger. Oh. I know what I would be doing if I were him. Exactly. Oh no, I would not have gone training drones though. I would have taken Spy Sat. Because with one water next round, Haga, trash Spy Sat, that's the point. Interesting. And swords, there we go. Okay, well. It does seem like I won't be able to gruesome then, because he drew all of his swords. And swords. Yeah, he might still get that fight then. Let's see. And swords. That's more than I thought it would be. That's a bit of a bummer. Hopefully that still is enough for us to beat him. Come on, leave me alone. Let's go. Huge. We needed that one. Lido has 2 water. Kind of tempted in going research, obviously. Going research. Maybe I do bump this up here. Pressure Lido. Then we could consider High Council. bump that up there. Keep the Spiceman's flow. If he doesn't defend there, obviously. And I end it with Beetle, Spiceman's flow and spacing. But now shipping's open. Yeah, that really killed me, that Beast went Smuggle last round for absolutely nothing when I was planning to go. Felt very weird. So now he could just defend and use his troop transports. Not having to do too much to defend that. Which is a bummer. But I still think it's research station, right? Maybe I go with Recon and keep the ring for High Council though. Make sure I... Yeah, let's just do that. I don't get there anyways. Okay, well, we're gonna pressure that, we have to. Yep, it's a bit of a complicated one. Yeah, there we go. He's gonna defend it. Oh, he could even double cap it. Actually, I didn't realize that. But if he goes down here, I guess he might have a tough time getting that unless he pound his T-Rex Surgeon again. He does take the beetle, yeah. Viceman's flow this round might be easier for him. Yeah, not so much we can do, sadly. Maybe if I Truesayer find Diplo somehow to try and pressure this still. It does mean sacrificing my ring, though. And then, yeah, then I lose my Spiceman's flow as well if I have to play Diplo there. Which might still be a necessary thing to do, though. Let's just do it, but it feels terrible. Yeah, we don't find it anyways. But it does pressure, might force him into a suboptimal move. Yeah, it is a point for a point. I think, I mean, we would still have needed to do it, definitely. But it just feels bad not be able to play that ring now, maybe on Technigo. Because now we kind of have to reveal. Yeah. Beast blocking smuggling last round is still a mystery. 4 minutes to the next queue. I'm not gonna make it for next queue, guys. My brain is toast already. I won't be able to play another one, sadly. One missed the stream at 24 hours, let's go. Yeah, that's gonna be a rough one though. won't be able to do that. Elena surely gets a Spice with Flows for 8. This would be 9. I beat her on tiebreaker. I think it's not worth gambling my 9 points there. I don't even have the troops to do that. Bloody gruesome. Yeah, it was really just about scaring. When expansion comes out, we get 24 hours. Yeah, maybe. No, 24 is a bit tough, but maybe 6 hours or so, yeah. Oh, don't worry. No, I don't think it's on our leader choice in the end here. Lido just cooked. The Tilax surgeon is maybe should have been nuked by myself or so, and here it's about expedite. That's why he wanted smuggle last round as well, I guess. Smuggle, but it's very slow. But he gets there. He gets there for 7. This VP for 8. This for 9. But all else being equal, I would beat him on a Solari tiebreaker. Ah, no, never mind. He didn't get that. Wait, what? He played Expedite on his reveal. Okay. She got plans for a point. That's 10, and that's me. Third place at best was what I was saying, right? Yeah, 2 endgame points from Helena as well. And yeah, Sleeper Must Awaken, Spice Must Flow. My side, 2 combats, 1 Spice Must Flow. Not much more I could have done, it feels like, to be honest. That shuttle fleet. Yeah, I mean, in hindsight, maybe we would have played it differently, but I don't see any kind of obvious misplay or lack of luck. It's just what it is. I mean, Beast having 10 souls last round kind of broke our momentum because it prevented us from playing Gruesome, which would have put us here. Reclaiming this round would have been this, and In that case, we could have maybe just gone up there instead of trying to fight this blindly a bit for 10 point. But then, yeah, being second is not going to change my life neither. So yeah, it is what it is. Hindsight, don't pick Memnon. Yeah, now, you know, the bummer is I only had 4 games with him. And 2 of them were wins, so I had a 50% win rate with him, right? So now I guess he's part of those leaders that I don't have above 40% anymore, right? Or, no, wait. 2 out of 5 should be 40%, so I guess I should just never play him again. 40% is okay. I just don't play him again. Romber, Helena are 2 leaders I should play at some point, though, to get them above 40%. Ariana as well. But typically, as soon as I get them above, I probably don't really play them anymore neither. As soon as I get there. But yeah, it is what it is. Boosty Sabotage. Yeah, to be honest, Iles would not have carried me much more here, I think. I played the ring quite a bit, so I got the extra spices here and there. It just, the early momentum for Swordmaster was gone when I didn't get the right hands early, right? I didn't get Emperor access round 2 nor round 3, and obviously that kind of kills it when you're player 1. If you cannot go Conspire, you can't get your Swordmaster. As simple as that. It has some people's birth year right now. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Anyways, thanks a lot everyone for joining. If you did enjoy, please hit that like on the stream, subscribe as well if you haven't done already. Look at how close we are from 700 subscribers. That would be beautiful to reach at some point soon, hopefully. I wish you all a great rest of the day or evening, whatever time it is for you. A great week ahead as well. And yeah, have a good one. Bye-bye.